Hi there, sign of Libra. I hope you guys are doing well. This is going to be probably a short reading because I'm having this, I'm doing this simplicity, less is more kind of reading. So less cards, but maybe maybe it'll pack more of a punch when it comes to the message from it. All right. Opening up to your spirit team, your spirit guides, and your angels. These messages right now are your next 7-day messages. So this goes from October into November for you. What's the main message from the cosmos, please? Optical doubles. Oh, okay. Okay. And a wormhole. Okay, so with optical doubles, it can appear that basically it's like optical doubles are when two stars appear close together, but they're actually not. They're actually really far apart from being together. So, illusionary harmony, contrapositions. It doesn't mean that it's negative or positive. It means that if you are aligned with someone, then they're saying that this is a person or a situation that is just going in a different direction than you, or that is on a different path. It says change is never painful. Only the resistance to change is painful. Their existences are destined towards opposite directions. Interesting. And then wormhole is a shortcut. It is like it is a hole between time and space, right? It gets you somewhere quicker. The wormhole. This feels like the unfolding of time. It is a powerful shortcut. Enjoy this shortcut because it can bring a paradigm shift like in no time whatsoever. So I feel like this is saying there's a shift here from somewhere or from someone. There's a shift that is occurring. Let's pull from the Soul Contract deck next. Maybe that will give us more information on what this optical double is. Yeah, it has to do with the contracts. Like there's I don't know if there's a person or there's a situation here that they're trying to say there's something that wants to be formed, and either whatever's going on right now, there's something here about that's going in an opposite direction, or maybe going in the opposite direction of you, and there's a heart contract that's wanting to come in. It says heart contract. Your soul shares a unique contract with another. Treasure this rare connection. Emotional bond, a soul agreement, love's promise. And it might be something that happens kind of quick. It's feeling like a love thing here. It's feeling like a love thing. It looks like a wormhole there. Serenity within. Find serenity within yourself. It is the unshakable foundation for facing life's challenges. So when we're feeling resistance to some sort of changes, we can go inward and then we'll find the peace there. Right? Peace, calm, and inner stability. What else for Libra? Okay, the storm, the village, anima mundi. Well, this breaks my less is more, but because this is tapping into the soul of the world, of all that is. And the storm here is purposeful annihilation. The storm strips away everything that we kind of knew to be true. And it might be purposeful. Like it may be that you are the one going to cause this storm. The village here is like what we are comfortable with, or what we know, what we have known. Maybe it's even talking about people from your hometown, from the past. Yeah, the hometown, the family, the tribe. Oh, interesting. It says, for now, the world awaits. There's something for you to step outside of your comfort zone. And there's a feeling I'm getting of, well, one, that you're going to manifest a lot with the Anima Mundi. You're tapped into the abundance that's within all that is. And there's more that you want to manifest. And there's something kind of different between how you're viewing how you want to manifest and what you want to experience versus what you grew up with or what you saw, what you witnessed, or people that maybe we feel like we can't relate to. At one time felt close to us and now just not, you know. So the storm undoes everything. Tell me more about the storm. The Empress, you're definitely here to create, right? And strength. It's almost like whatever you're creating might even cause some kind of uproar in your hometown, or it may amaze people or take people aback by saying, like, look what they were able to create. Look what Libra created in such a small amount of time. I'm almost feeling like the obstacle double here is going to be people that are trying to reach out to you, acting like they want that they've always been close to you, or they want to share in some sort of success that you're about to have. But I feel like you're miles apart, and I feel like the illusion is coming from them. So, because they're seeing you do something really amazing here with the Empress, the mother of invention, the stimulating science, adventure, and strength and confidence at this time. Like, this is like people that are saying, oh, I've always known this person. Look at what they've done. Yeah, we're real close, but you might not be. That they're wanting to be real close to you. Well, keep your eye on the target, because whatever it is here, you're going to achieve it, right? This is your own energy here. She knows what must be done and isn't afraid to do it. The Queen of Swords has a lot of unshakable courage and focus to go after what you want to. Even if it's really different than how you were raised or what you're comfortable with, like you're willing to have a storm moment. You're willing to undo it all to get what you want here. And don't be surprised if people from the past come back and try to, shield yourself, protect yourself from those types of energies, is what they're saying. Because there's something that they're not as close as you think. Or as maybe they think too. I don't know. It can go, I guess it's going either way. But there's something, that major accomplishment that you're going to have that's going to kind of bring people to want, and it's going to happen a short amount of time. So people are going to want to be a part of it. This is a situation that has been unchanged for a while. Now, I think it's more so that that energy, you know, they say, I mean, it's kind of bittersweet the way I'm picking up this energy. I'm picking up the energy of people that you have known from childhood, people who, it just might even be family members, people that have not really changed much at all, but I see that you have, and you're in a very powerful position, and I think they're wanting you to stay protected from this energy that kind of has a resistance to change anything, you know? Because you are here to bring about changes. Yeah, you're here to pioneer something. And this is happening very soon with the autumn card. Pioneering. You're here to be the pioneer. So you have boldness, destination or bust, the cutting edge, the long journey, trailblaze, true grit, challenge. You navigate uncharted territory, meaning you're not afraid to step outside of this energy where not much has changed, either with these people or with their energy. You're the pioneer. You're the one that's doing things a little bit different. And I'm just getting a message like Spirit's going to line you up with the team. These people shouldn't go with you. Maybe they can't go with you. So I think this is going to happen in the autumn zodiac season here. Like we already have Scorpio season right now. So we have that, and then we have Sagittarius. So I feel like this shortcut is going to have this success that comes in. Whatever you're focused on right now, creating, Empress energy, you know, effortlessly creativity comes to you, and you're really not letting anything get in the way. This is going to happen within the next 2 months, it feels like, with this card. Even though it says that, okay, even though it says that date, that's not how I read these cards. I read these timing cards by the zodiac seasons, normally that's on the top. Can I have another message here about what their strength and confidence is going to bring them as they tap into all that is? Peace and tranquility. Yeah, I think this is a recommendation too. With the Cabin card is telling you to spend some time detached. Detached maybe from media, detached from what you know to be true or who you know. Like spend some time with self-reflection. The lake symbolizes, you know, peace and tranquility. So when I see that, and I see that house reflection, I think it's spending time getting to reflect on what your journey has been like right now. Look, because you're mastering something. Wow. You're mastering something, and you're about to tap into the mother lode. But this is your choice. And I think the choice has to do with, this is good energy. Okay, the choice has to do with you realizing that something is not as close to you as you thought it was. You're taking somewhat of a risk, allowing fate or what potential there is in this choice. And when you make this choice or this decision to go off almost, go on your own, 1, 2, 3, you're in alignment. 1, 2, 3, 3. You're in alignment for the millionaire, billionaire card, okay? Mother lode. It is the mother lode. It's prosperity, jackpot, success, accomplishment on easy street and sudden wealth. And that might be another reason why you're going to need to protect yourself. You're going to have to like protect your wealth here coming up. You're going to have to protect that. But you've hit some sort of mastery level. I feel like this mastery is with the law of attraction here. I feel like it has to do with you understanding how to get what you want, how to have the experience you want, how to achieve what you want. And so this is you. You are the master with discipline, working smart, focus, structure, teaching, training, conquer, overcome, controlled, learning a skill. You're in the flow and a commanding presence. You have a commanding presence. So you have all this influence, and I definitely think like the words getting back to the town, or words, the talk is about you, but I would be cautious of who you hang out with. Okay. Yeah, find the detach, find the serenity within. Some of these energies that want to come back, or they have been unchanged. They're unchanged. They're the same. You are different. So let's close this off with an angel number message for you. Yeah, if you need a private reading, information is in the description box below. Thanks, guys, for the support for the private readings. See what your angel number is. 666, you're finding balance, and 1212. So 666, and then 12 is like 2 6s, so interesting. I have a lot of 6s here. A wake-up call for you to re-examine your current situation and change the direction of your thoughts so that you can raise your vibration to a more positive frequency. I am centered. 12-12, stay focused on your best possible future and remain optimistic throughout the entire journey. Your angels are right behind you as you turn your dreams into a reality. I am focused. That's what I have for you today. Sending you love and light. Bye.